Deep within Southeast Asia, nestled in the fertile lands of the Mekong Delta, lies the cradle of an ancient kingdom. Long before the glories of Angkor, the Funan kingdom flourished, leaving an indelible mark on Cambodian history. From its humble beginnings to its zenith as a maritime superpower, Funan's story is one of ambition, adaptation, and enduring legacy. The Funan kingdom, often regarded as one of the earliest great civilizations in Southeast Asia, emerged in the 1st century CE. Its influence extended across what are now parts of Cambodia, Vietnam, and Thailand. Join us as we embark on a captivating journey through time to uncover the secrets of Funan, a kingdom that once stood as a beacon of civilization in Southeast Asia. Its vibrant culture, a melting pot of indigenous traditions and foreign influences, laid the foundation for the unique cultural identity of Cambodia. The origins of Funan are shrouded in a captivating blend of history and legend. One popular legend recounts the tale of Kaundinya, an Indian Brahmin or prince, who arrived on the shores of Funan and fell in love with Soma, the daughter of the local chieftain. This union, symbolic of the fusion of Indian and indigenous cultures, is said to have marked the genesis of the Funan kingdom. Strategically positioned at the heart of the Mekong Delta, Funan was blessed with an abundance of natural resources and a prime location for trade. The Mekong River, often referred to as the Mother of Waters, served as a vital artery, connecting Funan's urban centers and facilitating the movement of goods and people. This strategic location enabled Funan to control vital maritime trade routes linking India and China, transforming the kingdom into a prosperous hub for international commerce. The fertile lands of the Mekong Delta, nourished by the annual monsoon rains, produced a surplus of rice and other agricultural products. This agricultural abundance not only sustained Funan's growing population, but also served as valuable commodities for trade, further fueling the kingdom's economic prosperity. Funan's strategic location at the crossroads of maritime trade routes between India and China propelled its economic and political ascendancy. The kingdom's control over vital ports along the Mekong River and the coastline of the Gulf of Thailand enabled it to dominate trade in the region. Ships laden with silks, spices, exotic woods, and precious metals from as far as the Roman Empire converged on Funan's bustling ports, transforming the kingdom into a cosmopolitan melting pot of cultures and a center for the exchange of goods and ideas. Funan's merchants, renowned for their seafaring skills and business acumen, played a pivotal role in facilitating this exchange. Their voyages not only brought wealth to the kingdom but also exposed Funan to a world of new ideas, technologies, and cultural influences. This influx of foreign goods and ideas enriched Funan's material culture and stimulated intellectual and artistic growth. The wealth generated from trade provided the economic foundation for Funan's development. This prosperity also attracted skilled artisans, scholars, and religious figures from neighboring kingdoms, further enriching Funan's cultural landscape and solidifying its status as a center of learning and innovation. Funan's interactions with India extended far beyond the realm of trade, profoundly influencing the kingdom's cultural and religious landscape. Hinduism and Buddhism, both major religions of the Indian subcontinent, found fertile ground in Funan, gradually intertwining with indigenous beliefs and practices. The Funan court embraced Hindu and Buddhist concepts of kingship, which legitimized the ruler's authority and provided a framework for governance. Kings were often portrayed as divine beings, their rule sanctioned by the gods. This adoption of Indian political thought contributed to the development of a more centralized and hierarchical political structure in Funan. Temples, dedicated to Hindu deities such as Vishnu and Shiva, as well as Buddhist monasteries, became prominent features of the Funan landscape. Sanskrit, the language of Hindu scriptures and classical Indian literature, became the language of administration and scholarship in Funan. Indian literary works such as the Ramayana and the Mahabharata were translated and adapted for local audiences, enriching Funan's literary traditions. Section 5. The Divine Right to Rule, Political Structure and Administration. Funan's political structure, while shrouded in the mists of time, reveals a sophisticated system of governance that drew inspiration from both indigenous traditions and Indian political thought. At the apex of this structure stood the king, considered a divine being or a representative of the gods. The king's power was not absolute, however. He was advised by a council of ministers and officials, drawn from the ranks of the nobility and the priestly class. These advisors played a crucial role in decision-making, ensuring the smooth functioning of the kingdom. Funan's administrative system was remarkably well organized, with officials responsible for various aspects of governance, including taxation, irrigation, and trade. Chinese chronicles from the 3rd century CE provide valuable insights into Funan's political and economic organization. Section 6. Artistic expressions reflecting cultural fusion. Funan's art and architecture stand as enduring testaments to the kingdom's prosperity and its unique cultural blend. Influenced by both indigenous traditions and Indian artistic conventions, Funan's artists created a distinctive style that reflected the kingdom's cosmopolitan nature. Temples, often built of wood and later of more durable materials like brick and stone, served as centers of religious worship and architectural marvels. Elaborate carvings depicting scenes from Hindu mythology, Buddhist scriptures, and everyday life adorned the walls of these temples. Sculptures, often cast in bronze or carved from stone, portrayed deities, royalty, and mythical creatures. These works of art, imbued with symbolism and religious significance, provide valuable insights into Funan's religious beliefs, social structure, and artistic sensibilities. The kingdom was also known for its exquisite craftsmanship in metalwork, pottery, and textiles. Section 7. The sun sets on Funan factors leading to its decline. The once mighty Funan kingdom, which had dominated the political and economic landscape of Southeast Asia for centuries, began to experience a gradual decline in the 6th century CE. A confluence of factors contributed to this decline, ultimately leading to the kingdom's absorption into the emerging Chenla kingdom. Internal strife, external pressures, and possibly environmental changes all played a role in Funan's demise. Succession disputes, regional rivalries, and possibly challenges from ambitious vassals may have weakened the kingdom from within, making it vulnerable to external threats. Simultaneously, the rise of new powers in the region, particularly the Chenla kingdom to the north, posed a significant challenge to Funan's dominance. Some scholars speculate that environmental factors such as changes in the Mekong River's course or coastal erosion may have also contributed to Funan's decline. These environmental changes could have disrupted trade routes, impacted agricultural productivity, and weakened Funan's economic base. Section 8. Legacy of an Empire: Funan's enduring impact. Despite its eventual demise, the Funan kingdom left an indelible mark on the course of Southeast Asian history and culture. Its legacy is evident in the cultural practices, religious beliefs, and political structures of successor kingdoms, particularly the Khmer Empire, which would rise to prominence in the following centuries. Funan's pioneering role in establishing a centralized state, promoting maritime trade, and embracing Indian cultural influences laid the groundwork for the development of later Southeast Asian empires. Funan's embrace of Hinduism and Buddhism, particularly the Mahayana school, had a profound impact on the religious landscape of the region. These religions, blended with indigenous beliefs, continued to flourish under subsequent kingdoms, shaping the spiritual beliefs and practices of millions in Southeast Asia. Funan's artistic traditions, characterized by a fusion of Indian and indigenous aesthetics, also had a lasting impact on the region's artistic vocabulary. Perhaps Funan's most enduring legacy lies in its role as a cultural bridge between India and Southeast Asia. Section 9. Conclusion: Echoes of Funan in modern Cambodia. Though the Funan kingdom faded into history over a millennium ago, its echoes still resonate in modern Cambodia. The kingdom's legacy is interwoven into the fabric of Cambodian culture, from the towering temples of Angkor to the everyday lives of the Cambodian people. As we marvel at the grandeur of Angkor Wat, we witness the enduring influence of Funan's architectural ingenuity and its embrace of Hinduism. The Theravada Buddhist traditions practiced by the majority of Cambodians today can trace their roots back to Funan's early adoption of Buddhism. The kingdom's legacy is also evident in the Khmer language, which retains traces of Sanskrit influence, a testament to Funan's role in promoting Indian culture. From the rice paddies that sustain its population to the bustling markets that fuel its economy, Cambodia bears the imprint of Funan's legacy as a maritime trading power. The story of Funan serves as a poignant reminder of the ebb and flow of civilizations.